Hey there, West Jones. Welcome to the Stampede. Today is April 2nd, 2025. I am Matt Reid here in Studio 71, Mustang Network, alongside Sawyer Shows, Jae Anna Spears, and Ford Bigler. We are here to bring you the latest score updates, news, and we got a lot in store for you today as far as updates on all our sports going on in the spring. News and announcements, a few of those from Miss Amy in the front office. We filmed this before spring break where we actually sent out an interview team to ask a fun little hypothetical question to our student body on the sidewalk. Call it Sidewalk Talk. It's a new little segment we've got. So that'll be later in the show. Don't miss that. But first, guys, so many sports going on around campus right now.
So many.
I don't even know where to start. I think probably archery would be the first place I would start. Archery is actually going to shoot for a state championship, the first time they've ever qualified, guys.
Wow.
This is Coach Kobe Easterling doing big things with the Mustang archery program. That's going to be this Monday, April 7th. Guys, have you ever shot archery? Have you ever shot a bow?
Never shot a bow.
Crossbow.
I have. I was actually on the archery team my 9th grade year.
Okay. It just didn't work out?
It ran in with tennis.
Yeah, those do conflict. Around here, there are two names, and we have a lot of good shooters. A lot of them have improved over the years and putting out record scores this year. They shot against South Jones last night. School record score of 31-68 against South Jones. Congrats to Mustang Archery. Like I said, qualifying for state. But there are two names that have become synonymous around West Jones with the archery team, and the first one is Easton Shoemake. Okay,
he shoots
Easton Shoemake
every single day.
is one of the best male shooters in Mississippi. Shot a 285 last night against South Jones. 292 is his PR, his personal record out of 300, which is like bullseye almost every time. Okay. On the female side, we actually have someone who is qualified for the state all-star team. She shot a 275 last night, took top female against South Jones. That is Lily Gatwood. Okay. Lily Gatwood. So both of those are two of the premier shooters in the state. Good luck to Mustang Archery on Monday. They shoot at the Big House, where our Lady Mustangs played for the state championship.
Wow.
The Jackson Coliseum, Big House, Monday afternoon. Okay. Next, Jae Anna, I'm going to let you take the lead on this one. Tell us what happened last night.
Okay, last night, West Jones Tennis, it was our first round of playoffs, and we won 6-1. It was a really good win.
Who did you play?
We played George County. And
always nice to beat George County.
Doubles 2, our score was 6-0, 6-0, so it was a good win overall. It was a good match.
Okay, tell us the names of the people on the courts.
Okay, for doubles 1, we have Sadie Sensenig and Emily Rogers, and then doubles 2 is me and Elizabeth Murray, and then mixed is Lizzie McLaughlin and Ethan Albritton, and then girls singles is Marley Brown, boys singles is Cruz Cockrell, and then we have boys doubles 1, which is Peyton Sims and Ethan Wynn, and then we have, she's been switching out boys doubles 2 with like a rotation of Addison Johnson, Kobe, Ethan Albritton, Carter.
Yeah.
So she's been switching that out.
So a lot of people are contributing. Obviously team sport and tennis. Individual and team is separate when it comes to state. So team is in the playoffs trying to get to a state championship, but there'll also be a bunch of individuals, I'm sure, almost
Yes,
everybody.
sir.
And
We've already played for individuals.
you've already played for individuals.
Yes,
How'd that go?
It was good. So with individuals, we play like girls doubles 1 plays girls doubles 2.
Yeah.
And so we lost, but it was a good match. And
Okay.
then same thing for boys doubles.
Okay. Well, good luck to when's the next match?
Next Monday.
You know who we play yet?
Picayune.
Picayune, and that's going to be here.
Yes, sir. I think so.
Okay. So good luck to Coach Cincinnig, West Jones Tennis, coming up second round of the playoffs against the Picayune Maroon Tide. So moving right along, different sports. Mustang baseball. Shout out to Braxton Summerall, who is our control room expert right now, switching the cameras. We appreciate him. Mustang baseball got a big district win at home last night. Game went 9 innings. Probably, you could argue, the biggest game of the year. Obviously, you want to beat South. You want to beat Northeast. You want to beat the local rivalries and stuff like that. But as far as district play goes, playoff implications, Coach Trey Sutton's team came out victorious in a thriller against the Blue Devils last night. They have improved their district play record to a perfect 4-0. So congratulations to them. They've got a lot of games left, but they're sitting atop the district standings for baseball. So good job. How about Lady Mustang softball? Okay, played their first district game on Monday. They are now 1-0 in district. Coach Ryan Hodge got a really young team, young pitching staff over there. They beat Hattiesburg 8-5 on the road Monday. Big win. They're going to be playing 2 more district matches this week, 2 days in a row. You got tomorrow on the road against Terry, and Friday right here at West Jones against the Lady Blue Devils of PRC. So go support Coach Hodge, Coach Hannah, and the Lady Mustangs. Side note, Friday is also the debut of our softball team live on Huddle. You could watch you've already been able to watch football games, baseball games live on Huddle with a subscription, pay per game. Well, now softball is join the party, and so even if you can't make the game to support, you can for $4.99, which is the cost of a ticket going in person. You can watch anywhere on Huddle TV. So make sure to support Lady Mustang softball the rest of the year as they compete for district championship. And don't forget, as we're talking about sports, yesterday, big announcement, guys. Okay,
we have an underwater
Brand new
rugby team.
sport.
We have announced the formation of the West Jones underwater rugby team. Okay,
That's
pretty
gonna be
big.
serious.
this is big news. It's such big news that people on social media couldn't believe it. Actually, a few of them did believe it. That was the problem. They didn't realize that it was April Fool's, and how could you fall for that? Like
underwater
How could
rugby
you play
could be
underwater
real.
rugby?
like
You could not
I'm not
basically
sure-
tackle somebody underwater.
Not to mention, how would you watch it? Like, how would anybody watch it?
Underwater
Well,
cameras.
have you heard of synchronized swimming?
I have heard of synchronized.
And they
swimming.
have the pools raised
Huh.
and it's clear and they film
maybe
it from there.
so maybe underwater rugby needs to happen at the natatorium. Coach Line would probably do a great
Yeah.
job with that.
I could see her doing that.
Okay. Well, don't believe everything you see on social media.
Or
There's your lesson for the day.
Fools.
April Fools.
Gotcha.
So, moving right along from our sports, how about a few news and announcements? Obviously, guys, if West Jones, if your announcement does not make it on the Stampede, then I apologize. But Miss Amy's list is growing longer and longer by the day, with so much stuff. So make sure to check out her email each day, or it's a paper copy posted outside the office. But just a few highlights. How about the Mustang Network's online store? If you want a little West Jones merch, we got pullovers. I'm talking hoodies. We got shirts. We got hats. We got, Lululemon, Nike, Adidas.
Question.
Yes.
Do members of the Mustang Network team get free? Merch.
That would cut into our profits, Ford, and we're trying to
What
raise.
about a discount?
Probably no discount because I've already ordered mine and I didn't give myself a discount. So,
well, that's just
you're just gonna have to come off your money. You know, payday just happened, so maybe you should just get a job.
I haven't started my job yet.
Yeah, where are you gonna work?
The Kim's No Bull, the new facility.
Oh, really?
No.
And once I get my truck back,
What are you gonna do?
Either wash cars or
Okay.
run parts around,
Okay.
something like that.
Huh. Well,
So don't come after me for a job. I got one.
you might need to go hit up a bank for a loan or something so you can.
Well, that's
buy.
only for the Lululemon. Everything else is kind of
Yeah,
reasonable.
that's true. You do need a loan for Lululemon, but you know that's some people's thing, I guess. Not mine, but it is available to you. So we got the new West Script logo available. We got the interlocking WJ available, and some of those things, some of those items on there. Be sure to order. April 7th is the date. You got 5 days left. April 7th. Find the link in your email. There's QR codes all around campus. Okay. Prom. When's prom?
April 9th, maybe?
Okay.
Let
So
me see.
this weekend, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So prom is this
Wait,
weekend.
Wait, no.
Hold on.
This
I have a
weekend-
picture of it.
It's not.
Not 9th is not this weekend because the 4th is Friday.
You're right.
So it's gonna be.
Is it the 9th? I guess it is.
The 9th is a week from today.
Okay.
That's
Prom is
next
April
Tuesday.
12th.
That's next Wednesday.
Prom is April
So it's
12th.
the next week, yeah.
I apologize. The announcements were talking about prom ticket deadline.
Yeah.
The deadline to buy the tickets
Is the Wednesday before.
this Friday.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Okay.
This
Prom's-
Friday, buy the prom tickets from Miss Beatty. She's located in room 17, building 1. Go see her. Okay. How about yearbook? Yearbook applications are available in the middle and high school offices. If you are currently in grades 8 through 11, you are eligible to be in the yearbook staff. So if that interests you, go see Ms. Mitchell, turn those into her, room 15, building 1, May 2nd's that deadline. How about tryouts, guys? This is the season of tryouts.
There's one that's important to you.
Yeah, I mean, the first one, you got Lady Mustang Soccer. Like, come be a part of Lady Mustang Soccer. We are trying out coming up soon at Calhoun. So make sure you sign up. There's a form in your email that you need to sign up, and that's just a couple of weeks away. Imagination Show Choir. Oh, by the way, Lady Mustang Soccer Tryouts are the 15th and the 16th, so just make sure you get that form filled out before then. Ladies are coming off a South State Championship appearance. Phil just did fall to Long Beach, but we won't talk about that. High school show choir tryouts. Imagination is the name of our show choir. April 15th, starting at 3:00. Also open to students in grades 8 through 11. Mr. Cockrell says we are looking for 60 total show choir members. Wow.
That's a lot.
I heard he wants a lot more boys too.
Yes.
He
we do
said,
need more boys.
he said at the audition, everybody is going to sing Happy Birthday in groups.
Coach Reed, maybe you should try out.
I am the last person that you want to hear
Okay.
sing.
How do you think he like chooses people out of the groups?
I know nothing about.
Can he hear?
I've heard that he
vocalists or
can
music?
walk around and hear you. Like he'll
Yeah.
walk by you and
Is
hear your
anybody?
voice.
What if I told you right now, you could audition live on the air by singing Happy Birthday? Is anybody?
Sawyer, I think you should
Any
audition.
takers?
I'm not
I ain't doing
interested.
that.
I'm
I
sorry.
mean, do we have any birthdays in the room?
Mine's Friday.
Yours is Friday. We could sing Happy Birthday to Ford.
Friday
We could.
on Friday.
Or today.
We're not going to have another episode though before
You could
Friday.
just do it Friday.
We can do
Huh.
it today.
Maybe you should show up to show choir tryouts and have everybody sing Happy Birthday to you.
I just stand in the middle, don't say anything. Be like,
All right. Tuesday, April 15th. Make sure you sign up for that. Here on the Stampede, we are going to take a short break. When we come back, we will show you our Sidewalk Talk segment with our interview team asking students on the sidewalk a fun hypothetical question.
Very fun.
We'll be right back on the Stampede.
I love the kids. I have several siblings of students that I've taught throughout the years, and so it's great to see full circle how some of these kids have come from their siblings. I love being from West Jones because a lot of my kids, former and current, I get to see out in the community. They work at the restaurants, the businesses. A lot of them come to the sporting events that my own children play in. And so it's a sense of community, whether you're at the school or outside the school, because we see each other and we support each other. And my kids know that I love them and I love seeing them succeed inside of school and outside of school.
At Laurel Dental Group, we take care of much more than just keeping your teeth pearly white. For more than 35 years, Laurel Dental Group has been creating healthy and beautiful smiles. We are proud to offer comprehensive dental care for the entire family. We ensure to keep up with the latest dental techniques and technologies to make sure that you get the highest quality dentistry possible while keeping you comfortable and at ease. Knowing that our patients are receiving the best care possible is our top priority. Feel free to contact us right away and let one of our friendly staff members help assist you in setting up your next visit.
If you need to update your kitchen or bath without breaking the bank, come to City Home Center in Laurel. For backsplashes, countertops, and cabinetry, let our experienced staff provide the personal service you can count on. City Home Center, Highway 15 in Laurel.
Welcome back to the Stampede. Thanks to our sponsors for the Mustang Network. Guys, we students, a few of you may remember this, we hit up a lot of middle schoolers on the sidewalk at lunch, asking them a hypothetical question. Sawyer, you remember what it was?
Yeah.
What was the hypothetical question?
Would you rather fight one horse-sized duck or 100 duck-sized horses?
So very interesting question we have here. Hopefully none of us would ever be put in that situation.
We had
right?
some very funny answers.
We did have some pretty hysterical answers, so we're going to go to that now.
Hey, West Jones. I'm Carter Ross here on the Mustang Network, and today we're going to be asking students some questions. What's your name?
Riley. Bella.
Would you rather fight one horse-sized duck or 100 duck-sized horses?
Huh? Say that again?
Would you rather fight one horse-sized duck or 100 duck-sized horses?
100 duck-sized horses.
Why?
But they run up to me, I just start kicking. Flying everywhere.
100 duck-sized horses.
Why?
Because they're literally the size of rubber ducks.
Like,
they can't do much.
I step on them and it's over with.
Jason Thickman.
All right. Would you rather fight one horse-sized duck or 100 duck-sized horses?
You said what? 100 duck-sized horses. Boy.
Why?
They smaller.
Hey, Mustang Network. I'm Jae Anna Spears, and I'm here with
Madison Summerall.
Okay, would you rather fight one horse-sized duck or 100 duck-sized horses?
Probably 100 duck-sized horses.
Why?
I feel like I could kick a lot of them and knock them out.
Thank you.
Definitely 100 duck-sized horses.
Why?
Because they're just so tiny and I could kick them.
I'd rather fight 100 horse-sized ducks.
Why is that?
Because, like, whenever you see the horse-sized duck coming at you, right? It's a big duck. It's one big duck. He coming at you, right? So this is what you do. You hit a gladiator, you bend down, you take your leg, you kick his legs out, then he falls, right? And it's a duck, so he can't get back up, right? So you kick his legs out, he's on the ground, then you get on him, and you ride him, and you tame him, and you become best friends.
Hey, Mustangs, I'm here with
Reese. Sydney.
and we're going to be asking them, would you rather fight one horse-sized duck or 100 duck-sized horses?
One horse-sized duck.
Why is that?
Because horses are strong and ducks aren't as strong as horses.
I think that's a good point, but I mean, like, if you have like a little mini horses, can't you just like stomp on them? Like, can't you just do that?
Thanks, guys.
Hi, I'm Jada Thickpen, and your name is?
Beatrice Martinez.
Would you rather fight one horse-sized duck or 100 duck-sized horses?
100 horse-sized ducks.
Ryan, who?
Would you rather fight one horse-sized duck or 100 duck-sized horses?
100 duck-sized horses.
Okay. Hi, I'm Jada Thickpan. What's your name?
Trini Scales.
Okay, would you rather fight one horse-sized duck or 100 duck-sized horses?
100 duck-sized horses.
Why?
Because all I have to do is kick them.
Oh, okay.
Kelly's a puddle.
Would you rather fight one horse-sized duck or 100 duck-sized horses?
One horse-sized duck.
Why?
I feel like it's easier.
It's easier? Okay.
I'm Tristan. I'm here with
Elise Ishii.
Would you rather fight one horse-sized duck or 100 duck-sized horses?
Probably duck-sized horses because horses are like less harmless, I feel like.
Coach Easterling.
Would you rather fight one horse-sized duck or 100 duck-sized horses?
100 duck-sized horses.
Why?
I think I could overwhelm them with my sheer size.
Okay, thank you.
Thanks so much for our interview team participating in that. We had a lot of fun with that question. Not the question that people were expecting us to walk up to them and ask. But before we wrap things up and end the show, what would your answer be? And here's the question again. Would you rather, if you were put in this situation, would you rather fight one horse-sized duck or 100 duck-sized horses? Go.
Probably 100 duck-sized horses, and a bunch of people in the interview said this because they're short, and you could probably just kick them. But 100 is a lot, so
100 is a lot.
It's debatable.
If they're all fighting you at the same time, I don't know.
They could take you down.
So like,
do I have any weapons?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. With the 100, do you have a weapon, or like how are these horses like bloodthirsty?
Yeah.
Or, like, is their only purpose to like kill you?
I mean, they're attacking you. That's they're not like friendly little ducks.
Sole
like,
purpose?
Yeah, they're fighting you.
They're not just like agitated, like if
No.
you mess with me, I'm gonna hit you.
These are like lethal.
I have a question.
Animals.
Why are they mad at us?
I don't know. You're missing the point.
So like, would we get like a weapon or some like armor or something?
I think it's fair just without weapons armor.
I mean, if you can like get one, you can like use it as a weapon.
Oh, true.
Okay, Ford, which one would you pick?
That's a big duck. Like 100 is a lot, but one big duck is kind of scary.
But it's a duck. What can it do to you?
It's got like if it's horse
Some of them
sized,
are mean.
its neck is gonna be like as long as that light.
Yeah. Huh. And they're like.
And it can like go all around. You can't like escape it.
Sawyer.
I'm fighting the big duck.
I mean, I might have to take the big duck too. If you can, like,
I mean, you've only got one problem. That's a big problem, but you've only got one thing to take down.
Are
instead
you
of 100?
Are you in like a natural environment, stuff to like use around you, or like just blank slate, just you and him?
I would say you're outside, natural environment.
Okay, so like
you could get a stick.
You could like push a tree over.
Baseball bat.
Like a rotted
push
tree.
a tree.
Huh.
Gotta be really strong.
Kind of like an old
that.
tree. You can like just push it on him.
Interesting theory.
Or if you could like jump on his back and like snap his neck.
If you have an idea for a hypothetical question, be sure to email it.
We need some more.
Comment down below.
Yeah, comment or email it to the Mustang Network.wjh@gmail.com. That's going to do it for us on the Stampede. That's all we have time for. Shout out to our Jones County maintenance crew. They built this desk for us.
This
and
beautiful
it is
new desk.
Fantastic. Suiting all our podcasting and newscasting needs. Shout out to those guys. I appreciate them. Anything else?
Shout out to Coach Reid for having the patience to set this up.
That's right.
Yes.
Forward for all his help. So that's all the time we have for today. We'll see you next time on the Stampede.